everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on the Project Life spread for week 1 for 2021. But first, I wanted to show you that I kind of created my own kit to use out of older supplies that I have to try to use throughout at least January. So that's going to be a challenge that I'm going to try to do for myself. I've seen several other scrapbookers do this before, and I thought it was a great idea to get some of the old stuff out of your stash and try to use it up for the month. So I'm going to kind of show you what I've put together. So first of all, let's start with the cards. So what I did was I just went through my 3x4 cards, and so I just have a lot of different cards in here that might go together. I mean, I tried to keep somewhat of a color scheme that would potentially work, and so you can see they're just from different kits, Citrus Twist and different things. I think that might be Allie Edwards. So just a lot of different things that were in my stash. And then I added a few of these that are mostly in a creative bubble, but maybe also LE Studio. So that, if I need any of these kind of like journaling cards, I could add those in as well. So I have all of these to try to use up. I mean, I'm not going to use all these cards, obviously, but just, to give myself something to kind of start with. And then here are some 4x6s. So, I mean, I probably won't use very many of these. I always have a lot of 4x6s left over. This is one from the new, Kelly Perky kit from this month, which I'm sure I'm going to go ahead and use for 2021. But so I have some cards ready. This is a little bit from a Pink Fresh kit that I had that I never used, a couple little home and stuff. And here's some little pockets and tags and stuff. So I thought possibly I would be able to use those somewhere. And then I found a couple sets of enamel dots that were really kind of barely used. Also, this little acetate, or actually they're little vellum ephemera pack from Citrus Twist that was never even opened. And I thought these looked pretty versatile, and maybe I can pop those on a few. And then I have some tiny word stickers. So these are all just used up or lightly used. I had a couple packs of those. So I just added a few different ones to try to just use some of my stuff from my stash. So I thought that might be kind of fun, just a fun way to use a lot of things, because I was trying to kind of declutter for the new year, and I have so much stuff that I just don't ever use. You don't go back to it. So here, a lot of my older sets from Citrus Twist, or maybe also some Pink Fresh and stuff, little packs of stickers that I would get. I've already cut them out, and I have them over in a little jar in my Rascog cart, but I never grabbed them. So I just found some that I thought may be relevant, so I didn't put any travel ones in here, or holiday themed or whatever. So I thought maybe I could try to use some of these up, so I have those handy. And then lastly, I have some alphas and other stickers. So this is a brand new pack that's never even been opened, American Crafts from Hobby Lobby. So I thought maybe I could try to use some of those. I mean, those are going to be super easy to use, of course. But then I had this one that's really cute that I've used, but I tried to find things that still have E's and, letters that I could potentially form words out of. These are some more a little heart and star sticker pack. There's a lot of these in here, so I just thought if I wanted some smaller letters, some of these have been used up and some haven't, and they're just all in that little pack. These are the ones that I used in my last Project Life spread, so some have been used up again, but I thought I could stick those. These really are brand new. And these, so I mean, I grabbed a bunch of stuff. I know I'm not going to use all of this, but if I enjoy this, I might continue it for February and try to just add a little bit more. So here's a few old Pink Fresh sticker sheets. So I wanted to try to maybe use those up as well. And I believe that's it. So there you go. So I'm going to jump into the process video now, but I just wanted you to see the little kit first. And I think it's a really fun challenge for the beginning of the year. So maybe you will consider forming your own little kit and trying this with me. So let's get into the process, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to dive right into the process video now. So as you can see, I chose a few 4x6 cards and a couple 3x4s from the kit that I just made. And I was able to find a lot of colors that I thought coordinated pretty well. So I was happy with that. Now, the top card that will be like my title card that says Happy New Year, that did come from the January kit from Paper Person, the Kelly Perky shop. But I wanted to use it, of course, because it says Happy New Year and it has 2021 and all that kind of stuff written on it. So I knew I wanted to use that. But everything else from the kit was kind of like more of a, for lack of a better word, kind of a bad mood type theme. Kind of like you kind of had under the weather, kind of bad weather, kind of a bummed out kind of theme, which I love having cards like that because you never know when you'll have those days. But to have a whole kit of that, that's something that I'm probably going to need to hang on to. So I just used that one card and tried to find things that coordinated with it. So I also found the card that has the O1 on it, which I believe was also Kelly Perky from like maybe last January. So I was really happy to be able to use that as well. So far, you can see on the title card and on the bottom card, I'm using, and this one now, I'm using a lot of the stickers from the Pink Fresh Studio sticker sheet. So I'm really happy about that. So I did end up using like a lot of embellishments on this layout, which I don't always do, but I really like the way that it turned out. So I just am trying to find things that coordinate throughout the sticker sheets and the tiny word stickers. I used a few of the little small hearts from that half used sticker pack. And then here, I was so happy because I remembered that I saw this little puffy sticker that said Find Your Voice. And I know that uh, a karaoke microphone is probably not what they were actually considering when they made that little sticker, but I thought that it worked anyways. So, yeah, on New Year's Eve, me and Will got out this karaoke microphone that I'd gotten for Christmas and played around with that. Mostly me, him listening to me like sing a million karaoke songs for literally like 3 hours. But hey, it kept me awake until midnight and it was really fun. So, it was honestly one of my favorite New Year's Eves we've had in years. So it was a really great time. Besides that, my other pictures are just showing off our clean house after all the Christmas stuff was picked up. Also, my parents got us a toaster oven slash air fryer, which was so awesome. So we've been making a lot of things in the air fryer, and that was just some French fries that we made um, a couple of days after Christmas. And then I also have some Happy Mail that I made for some of my friends, and then just a little selfie with the funny little 2021 glasses on. So I had a really quiet week, not a ton to document, but I think that you can always find things to document, even if it's really small things, like French fries in the air fryer, just little things like that. So on these little labels that I'm adding, I just wanted to just put a little bit of journaling about how it's the new year. This is the first week of the new year, things like that. I did on the selfie want to document a little bit about my YouTube and Instagram journey, and I am surely hoping that by the end of this year, I'll be able to look back at this first week and be like, wow, I grew so much, something like that. So here's to hoping. But yeah, so this comes together really quickly. That's another thing. If you have a kit, I mean, if you're only working out of just that stuff, it seems to be so easy to get everything to get together really quickly because you're not looking through like piles of stuff and trying to find that certain embellishment. You can just look at just the little bit of things that you put out and work from that. So I really like that idea. And I really think that I might try to do this a few times throughout the year. So my plan is to use this throughout the month of January and see how we go with it. So these are the little vellum stars. So I just thought that I would add those around. I just staple them on, and I'm pretty sure that that's the last thing that I do to complete this page. And I really think that it turned out super cute. I had a lot of things that coordinated, and whenever I picked out the cards, I tried to make sure that everything somewhat coordinated so that I would have a decent time when I was trying to make my layouts. But yeah, so here is the final up close pictures of the spread. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed recently. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would consider it. Also, please follow me on Instagram if you have the time, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.